Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make.
Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay. Cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty, I have a sense of urgency. A message for eternity, for everyone internally. I had some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with, now they looking nervously. And I don't really care what you think of me respectfully. You can kick rocks if you think you're fucking better, see. I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy. Hurt you so bad that you're gonna need some therapy. I got the motherfucking recipe. I've been cooking up hits, I'ma leave a legacy. You'll be looking small when you're standing right next to me. I'm 5'10", bitch, but I'm 10 feet next to me.
I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
Coming out with a statement. You really changed, man, all your music and arrangement. You don't know shit, shut your mouth, you can save it. I'm the same dude that got his come up from the basement. 100 songs, 100 weeks, didn't change it. Experiments, development, intelligence, and patience. I'll do it all again, cause I never feel complacent. Let's keep the good vibes, positivity's contagious. I'm never looking back, cause I made a life that's passionate. A college graduate suppressing all his talents, yeah. He found a way to go and change, become an advocate. For taking control of your life, go out and battle. And you think you have a dream, then act on it. Get after it, get out your head and fucking capture it. You got one life to master it. Don't give up on your future, we all start losers. We're all late bloomers, gotta struggle through the sewer.
What you say? Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
Okay. Hey. Hi, Dave. How are you? Kick rocks with no shoes on was the saying. Yeah, that's very true. Or yeah, there's a lot of different little sayings. Anyways, y'all are fairly welcome. I cut about 20 minutes of your ride off. And then I decided, okay, now's the time to go live because we should be coming upon where our destination is fairly soon. I just thought it would be fun to go for a ride, a night drive, because it will end in a whole bunch of lights, and I don't know. You probably will hear the fun rave-ish music that'll be going on also, so that's fun. Also got a little co-rider that decided that he was definitely not going to stay with his dad today. He wanted to go with mom and go on a ride. Ain't that right, buddy? Are you back there? Hey, are you sleeping? I think he passed out on me. So much for that. So, looks like we're on this ride and journey. Just us. He got his belly full and jumped in the truck, and now we're almost there. So we probably have, according to the map, about 17 more minutes of driving north. So if y'all want to dip out or back in again, it doesn't matter. You're more than welcome to. But for now, we're just gonna ride. You're more than welcome to also come back and watch it later once everything's said and done. But yeah, I just wanted to. I've had several people say, "What's the electric forest? What's the electric forest?" Okay, the electric forest is in Rothbury, Michigan. It's about, I think it said a 39-minute drive from where I was. And it was roughly 39-minute drive, roughly 42. And it is basically, you can relate it to like a hippie festival almost. Rave hippie slash fun festival kind of thing. It's basically where, from what I know of it, a bunch of younger kids are known to go to this, you know, early 20s, late teens, some older, probably, I'm sure. It's a festival for most that are just in it for peace and fun and tranquility, I guess. You get vendors there where they sell like hippie merch. You got multiple bands that play on multiple different stages. Lots of lights, lots of lights. For instance, the thumbnail to this live. The thumbnail alone should speak lots of words for itself. And it's in the middle of, it's off the highway, but it is up in the woods. I'm probably cutting in and out. I'm pretty sure I'm probably cutting in and out. As like I said, I'm going into the woods. So that's a good sign. Fall asleep while mom drives. There's to be wide awake, white knuckles, holding on the back of the seat. Yeah, right. Exactly. Because Lord knows, mom's driving is a little erratic. No, I'm just kidding. Nah, when I got the kiddos, I try to be sure to be careful. We're passing the exit here shortly for Michigan's Adventure. I don't know. I also live fairly close to Michigan's Adventure. I used to live even closer to Michigan's Adventure when I lived out this way. I actually used to live out this way. But I no longer do. It's fairly fun. Dave, I didn't hear from you Thursday to have my reminder if there was a last minute schedule for anything with the whole stopping by to see you and support you guys. Might have slipped your mind though. It's okay. I'm not always the first thing on everybody's mind. It's okay though. I don't hold that against you. As you see, we're going up north, and the further we go, the darker it's getting. I wouldn't doubt if fairly shortly we start actually seeing the lights from the festival. Yeah. Granddaughter ended up in the hospital. I mean, oh no, prayers for them. I am sending lots of prayers. I'm also sending thoughts and prayers out to Uncorked with Brandy and my good friend Mel. Lonnie needs lots of prayers too. There's just so much going on out there right now, you know, and it's just, I don't know if it's not one thing or another. You know, I started doing my second job, which is the DoorDash and stuff, and I've come to find that just getting out and away from everything from there it's calming and relaxing to me. I guess that's more of a reason why I kind of made an escape or a break for it tonight is because I just find it to be relaxing, and I don't know, more peaceful. It gets me out of, the whole hustle and bustle of life. It's yeah. I never realized how much I would like just going for a little drive. And I mean, this is what, like maybe 50 minutes. If I'm driving, speed limits, then it's like 42 minutes, roughly north of me. So it's just not that short or not that long of a distance, but it's still a nice little drive and a nice thing to see or do. Gets me out, and it's entertainment, I guess, for a minute. Let me just slow down here, man, because we're coming up on some cars like we're speeding. We don't want people to think we're speeding like that, do we? No, we're actually not speeding. Actually, they're going way under the speed limit. I have my cruise on the speed limit, so. Oh, but yeah, this is the joys and the entertainment. Um, Actually, we're fairly close. Let me check. Let's see. We are roughly 13 minutes away. Roughly 13 minutes away. So we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. 13 minutes away. Yeah. I think I'm just going to turn on a little bit of music and we can just ride, I guess. Enjoy the drive. At night. I am a scanner of the radio, by the way. Don't judge me. Not for you. It's just, I don't know. I'm not gonna even. I mean, so I've tuned into a few things today. Honestly, I honestly quit tuning into a lot of bullshit anymore. I find myself getting too wrapped up into it, if I can be honest. Um. By the way, catch me if you can. I looked into the Michigan murders that you told me to look into, and I while looking into that, I also found something that was put out 2 days ago by I think it was a news source. It was like a documentary of a bunch of murders that happened around the Division Street area in Grand Rapids, and the the bodies were here and there, and even some in my home city or town, and that is crazy. I want to find a way to get a hold of you. Catch me if you can. So if you're listening or you hear this by chance, see if you can find a way to reach out to me, because I want to get you the link for that. I want to see if that was also part of the Michigan murders that you were talking about. I haven't really dove too deep into it yet, but I did look it up. I didn't see who they said was caught by them. Is it the art guy? Because if it was the art guy, then that's the the 2 days ago documentary thing that I watched about. That was kind of crazy, and that was awfully close to me, and crazy. And by the way, I also covered another case that happened very close to where I'm from in the Muskegon area, where the lady come up missing. What was her name? I will have to go back and look because, gosh, that was almost what, a year, 2 years ago that I covered that case. But it was back from like 1986 or something like that. It was like the year that I was born, on 85 or something like that, I think. And yeah, that is actually still unsolved. That case is. I never realized how many murders have taken place in my area until you told me to look up the Michigan murders. I'm like, holy crap, because the one that I watched the other day, that was about like 17, I think, missing women. And I think like 3 or 4 of them were found or something like that. That's kind of crazy. I don't know. You know, I can never be able to wrap my head around why people do things like that, or why people do half the shit that they do. I kind of, I don't know, maybe gave up on trying to figure that out. I'm not one that's very interested in studying the human thoughts or motives. But yeah. All right, guys, we are probably fairly close. Don't be surprised if you start seeing specks of lights pop out from here and there in every angle. I haven't decided. Do I want to get off at the exit, or do I just want to drive by it on the highway, get off the highway at the next exit, come back, and drive back past it? We can get off and actually drive past it off the highway that way, and see it from that side of things, because I think for the most part from the highway you're going to see a lot of the camping area, the camping ground. They literally camp there, like off the side of the highway, basically all weekend long. And this has been said to be I don't know, I've seen reviews about it. People have said, this has been one of the biggest or best festivals in the United States that happens, I guess. I don't know. I've never been to it personally. I just kind of drive by it. So we're about 7 miles away. So you're thinking 7 minutes approximately. Yeah. Also, when you're driving these distances at night, especially at night, and going through these areas where there's lots of woods, you want to be careful for deers. They will jump out and they will cause you a wreck in a heartbeat. Of course, I'm fairly familiar with them. And have I ever hit one? No. Do I ever want to? No. They cause lots of damage. And I'm okay with that. So I'm okay with not having that damage. And I see the sky is starting to brighten up, and it looks a little colorful a little bit up there in the distance. I don't know if you all can see that exactly through the camera lens, but it's coming up. Anyhow, we're just about there, guys. I think it's going to be the next exit I have to take. Let me check my map. We're approximately 6 minutes away. So what did you say? Wait, what did you say? So in 1.9 miles, I'm to exit onto Winston Road. Okay. Here we go. 1.6 miles. we're gonna exit the highway because that's just what we're gonna do. Like this is so out in like nowhere. There's literally 3 cars behind me, and I'm on a fairly busy highway. Freeway, highway, whatever. About the same to me. Anyhow, let's find something to listen to. There's nothing on the radio. Everything's on commercial. What kind of bullshit is that? So there's actually an airplane flying over it, and I'm pretty sure because I know that they take aerial footage of it each year. So I'm almost positive that's probably what they're doing is taking aerial footage of it. What in the hell? I'm kind of a little curious as to what the fuck is going on up here. What is going on right there? I'm like, I don't know. Oh, towing a car. Okay. So, we actually got vehicles exiting right now with us. Rossberry. We're almost there. Okay. Wow. We are really in the middle of nowhere. Okay. I'm going to travel this way for a half a minute. So there is the gates of one of the entrances. Of course, we're not gonna see. We're gonna turn left onto Southwater Road, and this out here is like a lot of. Okay. I don't know. Let's see. Look, we. I don't know. I can't go that way. Yeah, I don't want to go that way. Okay, let's go this way. We're gonna just drive back. Yeah. I do know that this thing. Boom. Really crazy. Let's see. Oh, wow. I was just kind of checking to see what if you could see any lights from anywhere. That's all. Yep, you too. Uh, we just actually when I lost everybody, I just actually was driving past a bunch of campsites. Um, you could tell I was looking a little lost, but we're gonna hold on. There's people right there, and I don't want to record them. I don't know that I'm recording, you know. Hold on 1 second. Over here. Coming. Okay, hold on. They have, like, we have. I'm shocked. These right here are like campers. Um, again. But they did have a Ferris wheel that I've seen. I don't know if you guys were able to see because obviously I'm driving. I'm trying to pay more attention. So hopefully you guys can see out the side, and I will make a and come back. But we're gonna pass it this way. Okay. So I was thinking all these, okay, back there. All those lights back there are the electric forest and like all the setups. I don't know if you guys can really see all that back there. I'm trying to hold my hand up and get you guys at an angle where you guys can see. Pay attention to this road. It goes all through here. This is all camping. These are actually tents. I know you guys probably can't make that out very well, but this is all the electric forest. It goes on. Okay, here's more. As you can see, I'm not sure if you guys can tell, but those are tents and canopies. A lot of people, they set up canopies and sleep under the canopies. Yeah. And they actually have crews that are hired that will be cleaning up after all of this. So use next exit. Okay. So yeah, that's the fun. I don't know. I guess the funness of all of that. It goes on for quite some miles in there, though. The one road I know that I was going down, I lost service on, and the guy, he come out and he says, "Yep, you had the kind of I'm lost look." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm lost." I'm just turning around. So, yeah. It's sad because I thought we were going to get to see much more of it. I know that the one time I actually rode by it one year, it was already over with. People were leaving. The traffic sucked ass. If you want me to be completely frank with that. It was a mess to get out of there. And yeah. So I'm actually going to take this exit and hope that it has an on-ramp to get me back home, because we're going to turn around and we're going to go back. I'm probably going to actually end this here and enjoy some peace and quiet on our way back. And yeah, thank you for joining me. I appreciate you being here. So almost like water, yeah. Playing the exit song. I'm just gonna go ahead and end for today. All right. All right, guys. See you later. Thank you for joining. Cancel.